Welcome to a quick tutorial on navigating the National Microbiome Data Collaborative or NMDC portal, which gives access to the data generated from diverse microbiome samples and projects. This video will cover this data portal's general features and functions and how you can query the portal to find and access your desired microbiome datasets and concluding remarks. First, you can log in this top right corner using your ORCID credentials. Although you can browse the portal without logging in, you need to be logged in to download or submit any data. This main page gives you an overall perspective on the total data currently accessible through the NMDC portal. Throughout the portal, these question marks help you navigate and understand different terms and representations. Here you can see the number of samples with data available for each omic type. For example, you can select metagenome, which limits your search to only include samples with metagenomic data. You can add multiple search term layers and modify or clear any of them. You can select this arrow to adjust the parameter or remove it from your active query terms. Or here, you can clear all your active query terms. You can also search by geographic location, so you can zoom and click on this map to limit your search to certain geographic areas indicated by the bubbles, which change color when the area contains more samples. You can also limit your search by collection date by dragging along this sidebar. Here in this offset plot, you can see the number of samples that have each combination of a omics type of data available in the portal. You can also navigate the portal by study. For each study, the portal shows how many samples have data from each omic type, and you can limit your further searches to just one or several studies. And you can also select this arrow to go to the study page, which will give you more information about the study. Going down this sidebar, you can search for studies by selecting a principal investigator. Next, you can query for specific microbial functions using tag terms. Next, you can query by specific sample collection information, including sample depth, collection date, latitude and longitude, even geographic location. Next, if you select a gold classification, it categorizes the ecosystems. Then you open a hierarchy that you can choose through to obtain your target classifications. You can select everything under a certain category at any point or continue getting to more specific classifications. At this top tab, you can change from omics to environment, which is based on the gold ecosystem classification path, and choose your desired environment at the descending levels of specificity. Back on the omics homepage, similarly, ENVO terms can be used to query the portal, and these are broken down to broad-scale environmental context, local environmental context, and environmental medium categories. It can often be faster to search using the gold classification, but the ENVO system provides more specific information about the sample collection site. Finally, you can search data for using instrument name, omics types, and processing institution. After limiting your search in any of the ways, you can scroll down on the home page to view all of the individual samples that fit your search criteria. Because the NMDC provides you with standardized bioinformatic workflows to process and analyze input data, you can get result files at various stages of the analysis easily by clicking on the omic type associated with the sample, depending on the workflows that are run for each sample. Then you can download the associated files for each step. You can select this arrow to gain more information about the specific sample, its associated metadata, and the study that it belongs to. You can use the bulk download feature to download all the datasets that have been run through each specific workflow. You can select whichever files you want to download, but you have to log in to do that, or unselect. Also, on the NMDC portal page, you can see links to other essential aspects of the NMDC, including the documentations, user guide, and tutorials. In conclusion, I think in this NMDC portal, the access to data is quite intuitive and comprehensive. The data are publicly available and free to use, and all linked data are available to download, making it a user-friendly web interface. The overall performance is very fast and excellent, considering you can select multiple query term layers or functions easily, giving many visualizations of the data, and also with regards to the provision of bioinformatic workflows, data download, and submission. However, according to Elofardos et al., currently there are no reliable tracking metrics for usage for this portal, which is something that's being developed. Furthermore, addition of new data, metadata validation, and data submission module are constant works in progress. All in all, considering curated metadata and production, access to quality bioinformatic workflows, and relevant interactive activities together, the NMDC portal creates a highly suitable, unique collaborative resource for environmental microbiome researchers. Thank you.